Hello, dear learners. Welcome to English with Fatiha, your school channel for loving English and connecting with the world. Hello, dear English learners. In today's lesson, we're gonna study the word dissident. Let's begin. I guess you know who the man in the picture is. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King was a political dissident. كان مارتن لوثر كينغ معارضا سياسيا. Martin Luther King, who is now considered by mainstream America as a pacifist, was once regarded an outlaw and a threat by the same society that now praises him. Martin Luther King الذي يعتبره التيار الرئيسي في أمريكا الآن من دعاة السلام، كان يعتبر في يوم من الأيام خارجا عن القانون وتهديدا من قبل نفس المجتمع الذي يشيد به الآن. From an early age, he was upset at how black people were treated. He did not understand why he was not allowed to play with white children, go to the same schools, eat in the same restaurants, or even sit at the front of a public bus. منذ صغره كان منزعجا من طريقة معاملة السود. لم يفهم سبب عدم السماح له باللعب مع الأطفال البيض والذهاب إلى نفس المدارس وتناول الطعام في نفس المطاعم التي يرتادها البيض أو حتى الجلوس في المقاعد الأمامية في حافلة عامة. Martin Luther King led marches in many cities to protest unfair laws and racism. Even though he believed in peaceful protest, Martin Luther King was arrested 29 times. قاد مارتن لوثر كينغ مسيرات في العديد من المدن للاحتجاج على القوانين الغير العادلة. على الرغم من أنه يؤمن بالاحتجاج السلمي، إلا أنه تم اعتقاله 29 مرة. Martin Luther King had many enemies. His life ended in 1968 when, at the age of 39, he was killed by a gunman. كان لدى مارتن لوثر كينغ العديد من الأعداء. انتهت حياته في عام 1968 عندما قتل على يد رجل مسلح. Let's answer the following question. What did Martin Luther King want? The answer is, he wanted to change the unfair laws. He also wanted equality and human rights for African Americans. Let's answer the following question. Why was Martin Luther King arrested? The answer, he was arrested because he protested unfair and unjust laws in the United States of America, which means he was against unfair and unjust laws in the United States of America. He also was against racism. So we can say Martin Luther King was a prominent political dissident.
Dissident.
Repeat. Dissident.
Dissident.
Dissident means a person who strongly disagrees with their government and criticizes their government, especially in a country where this kind of action is dangerous. A person who actively challenges political system, a doctrine, or a belief. Dissident هو شخص يختلف بشدة مع حكومته وينتقدها، خاصة في بلد يكون فيه هذا النوع من العمل خطيرا. هو شخص يتحدى بنشاط عقيدة ما، نظاما سياسيا أو دينيا ما. Let's answer the following question. Was Martin Luther King for or against the laws in the United States of America? What do you think? For or against? Think about it. Yes? Against. Good answer. Next question. Why was he against the laws in the United States of America? Can you give me an answer? Because the laws were unfair and unjust. Great. Next question. Did Martin Luther King want to change the unfair laws in the United States of America? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. Now let's study the synonym of the word dissident. Martin Luther King was a political dissident. We can also say dissenter as a synonym of dissident. For example, Martin Luther was a religious dissenter. Let's study some collocations of the word dissident. Martin Luther King was a political dissident. كان مارتن لوثر كينغ معارضا سياسيا. Mesa is a religious dissident. A leading dissident was reportedly arrested. ورد أنه تم القبض على معارض بارز. Egypt's parliament expelled one of its few prominent dissidents. البرلمان المصري طرد أحد المعارضين البارزين. Prominent dissidents. Exiled dissidents from Arab countries are safer in Europe. المعارضون المنفيون من الدول العربية هم أكثر أمانا في أوروبا. Exiled dissidents. The imprisoned dissident gets 9 more years behind bars. حصل المعارض المسجون على 9 سنوات أخرى وراء القضبان. The imprisoned dissident. Dissidence. The act of publicly disagreeing with the government and criticizing the government or a powerful person or group. Dissidence وتعني معارضة، وهي مخالفة وانتقاد الحكومة أو مخالفة شخص أو جماعة ذات نفوذ. Example 1. As a prominent dissident against Soviet control of his homeland, Václav Havel used the theater as a platform to attack totalitarian regimes. كمعارض بارز ضد السيطرة السوفيتية على وطنه، استخدم فاتسلاف هيفل المسرح كمنصة لمهاجمة الأنظمة الشمولية. Example 2. Dissidents are often put in jail due to breaking a law that they are opposing. غالبا ما يتم وضع المعارضين في السجن بسبب خرق قانون يعارضونه. Example 3. Jamal Khashoggi, a Saudi dissident journalist, was assassinated by agents of Saudi government at the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. اغتيل جمال خاشقجي المعارض السعودي على يد عملاء للحكومة السعودية في القنصلية السعودية في إسطنبول. Do you know any famous dissidents who actively oppose official policies of their country? Tell why they do oppose those policies. That's the end of today's episode. Kindly share your answers in the comment box below this video. المرجو مشاركتنا أجوبتكم في التعليقات أسفل الفيديو. نأتي على نهاية حلقة اليوم. شكرا على المتابعة. ألقاكم في الفيديو المقبل مع درس جديد. إلى ذلك الحين, bye and take care.